And welcome here today, folks. We're going to be having the Beefy Boys versus Pepto-Bismol Slug Clan. Going over the draft, we're going to be seeing Slug Clan definitely got some of their priority picks. Meowscarada Newton on that Malphite, one of his signature champions, Langbanger, on the Udyr, very well known. Godro going to be on the Victor now. Now, this is one of his picks, though he's not as confident. You know, you'd much rather see him on a Syndra or a Zir, but that's all right. And in the bottom lane, Will Elmex and Cryptolic. Now, this is a relatively new support. He's just rotating in the lineup, but we're going to see how he does. Now, Beefy Boys, they're going to have the Nocturne. They're going to have the Yone. They're going to have the Rumble. Lots of Engage. Lots of Poke. You're going to have the Janna for the Disengage. Now, we see level 1, pretty standard here. We're going to have a ward being placed right here. All right. See Fog of War. Now, Newton going to be heading up to that top lane. We see Godro down in the mid lane. Udyr looks like he's going to be starting very typical on the top side. We look bot, we see very standard Nocturne. He's going to be starting in that blue buff. We're going to see what he's going to be able to do in the early pathing. That's one of the key matchups for this Nocturne. What can he do early against the Udyr? This is typically a matchup where the Udyr is going to have priority. Udyr is obviously a very meta pick right now. He's going to have a lot of prio and a lot of different matchups. We're going to see Nocturne heading now to the red side. Udyr is going to be starting on that red buff. Oh, maybe some action here in the top lane. They're going to be sweeping out that ward. Going to find it. Oh, having a little bit of difficulty autoing it, but they figure it out. So we're going to see how this early laning goes. It's going to be very crucial to see. Deletion on the red buff, as we see. Udyr, it's going to be very typical clear. Mid lane. Let's see just how effectively the Victor can shove against this Ahri. Bot lane, typically you're going to see some action here early, but not this time. You're going to see Will Elmex is going to be on that Tristana pick. Going to be very safe with the Seraphine, of course. 2 enchanters. You don't often see the double enchanters, but personally I think it's a very good meta pick, meta call. As we do have some action going on in the bot lane. Seraphine going to be hitting the E, but nothing much else. It's going to be a very active lane. Janna going to be hitting that Tornado Strike. Alright. Now, heading over to the mid lane. Lane's pretty even right now. Some caution pings in the bottom lane. These mid laners definitely not going to be wanting to use their spells to shove early. Going to be wanting to save it for the trades. Of course. Udyr going to be pathing now into his blue side. Maybe look for a gank bottom soon. Who knows? And as we look over in the bottom lane, Seraphine with a nice E onto the Yone. Doesn't get much out of it. Well, Elmex, though, kind of poked out. So we're going to be seeing here just how much this matters as the little charge buster shot's going to be going onto the Yone. Doesn't get the autos, though. Tornado just going to miss there. See, top lane. It's probably going to be looking into a shove. Going to shove this wave into a recall. While the blue side is going to go ahead and get that top lane scuttle. That's one of the very crucial things in the early game for both teams is who's going to get that scuttle prio. And here it looks like it's going to be blue team, but historically, Pepto-Bismol Slug has been a team that hasn't prioritized top side. Meowscarada Newton is a very self-sufficient player. He can play with resources, without resources. Oh, as in the bottom lane, we're going to have a first blood going over. Oh, but the 1-for-1 with the Janna. BBB coming up huge in this early game. As we pan back over to the top lane. Nice wave, he's going to crash. But we do have more action in the jungle. Not going to be flashing in. The Udyr is going to be running away. He's feared. Ahri, Flash Charm is going to be going in. There is no backup, and that is a dead deer. 2-for-1 for Beefy Boys. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get a replay. But definitely some fighting going on in the bottom lane. This Yone lane is definitely... The main purpose of it is going to try to be to get some early game. Yone very obnoxious as a champion. One of the most disgusting champions in the entire game. But it's alright because they're going to take 5 cat movement speed off Katarina. And they're going to buff Darius... Or they're going to nerf Darius' apprehension cooldown by 2 seconds. So, you know, this disgusting, filthy, vile champion... No, it's gonna get out. It's gonna get not nerfed. We're gonna be on the Krugs here. Maybe he'll look topside here, as we do see the mid lane is shoved. And as we look at the scoreboard, we can see very even CS all around. Let me just fix that. Yeah, very even CS in all the lanes. Bottom lane kind of getting a bit dookied on, but that's all right. On this Malphite, nothing much. We're going to be going for that recall. Scryozord's plopped into his Wraiths. Now you see, go back to the bottom lane. You see not much action is happening. Unfortunately. Ooh, Mid's going to get oomed out. He's going to have to recall. The first Drake is going to be that Mountain Drake. So it's going to be a very huge buff for both teams. That Malphite is especially going to love that having that extra resistances on top of building all of those resistances he already has. And it's oh, got some action in the mid lane. Okay, Ahri, it's going to hit her charm. Oh, he's dead. Oh, Ahri, going to be going in. Rumble with the Q, with the E. Josh is going to walk away like nothing happened. Now, as we go to the bottom lane, we can see they still have Cryo somehow, some way. I think the Tristana just has to, like, auto them, but it's all right. Nocturne. They're going to be going onto this dragon now, and I don't think that Pepto-Bismol Slug is going to be able to contest it. With the John E comes in. Oh, and the Tristana has to jump away. Very big. And it looks like Beefy Boys are going to be able to secure this early Mountain Drag. Huge detriment to Pepto-Bismol Slug. As we got some action in the top lane, the wave's just going to be showed in. Alright. They are able to secure the dragon with no contention. As we see, Langbangers on that Udyr pick. His champ pool is a bit limited, but you know, when he does get his picks, he's on. And when he's on, you know he's on. As we're going to be panning over into the bot lane. We're going to see Kadanka and Crowfro. Now, this is a duo that you've probably never heard of because these players are just completely just dog god awful. Oh, as Seraphine, it's going to hit her E. Janna, he's going to be jumping out. With the Ignite goes down. It's ticking. It's ticking. But it does not kill. Tristana lives to see another day. And looks like the bot lane of Pepto-Bismol Slug is going to have to recall. You don't know. Going over the wall with the E. He's gonna find the Q. He's going to find the W on to the Seraphine. But unfortunately, does not get anything. Going over the top lane. Got some action. Nothing much going on. As you see, Langbanger's not gonna be able to get that ward. I thought he was gonna be able to. His auto is just a bit too slow. Ahri, though, coming around. She might try to make a play onto this Udyr with the Rumble. Equalizer on cooldown, though. And it looks like with that ping, he's gonna be going in. Ahri, gonna miss the charm, gonna miss everything. Udyr, gonna be running in with the stun. Josh is gonna do that. Godro, can Godro clean this up? Because it looks like the Udyr is gonna go down. Oh, but Malphite coming from Chop. All right, Mr. Charm again. The Malphite comes in. The shutdown onto the Malphite. Now, are they going to chase? Let's see. Equalizer still on cooldown. No cooldown. Nocturne is there. 2v2. They opt not to fight it. Godro playing that fight extremely well. Udyr in an unfortunate situation. You can't really anticipate that Ahri going to be coming in from that red top. An extremely unusual position. Can't really blame him there. But a 1-for-1 nonetheless. The Udyr gonna be going back onto the Udyr. The Udyr might just be dead here. He eased the red buff, but it doesn't matter. He's gonna be kiting. He's gonna be going. Godro gonna be going on back. Oh. Udyr dies. Very unlucky. The Malphite coming back in it. The 2v2. They're all on cooldown. But let's see. Godro gonna be going in. Malphite. He's gonna be doing that. Oh. Oh, Ahri flash. Misses everything. Misses everything again. Going in with the equalizer. Oh, but Godro gonna be hitting that stun onto the Ahri. And another 1-for-1, so it appears. Bring up the gold graphs in a minute, which I actually don't know how to do. But just looking, you could see that it's probably like equal, except for bot lane. Mid lane probably Ahri's ahead. So yeah, I got a lot of action going on in this top lane. He hasn't even gonna be hitting him with that Bumblebee emote. Oh, gonna be going in again. The Rumble. Mezzanine might die here. He has to flash. And trade flash is up in the top lane. That's gonna be forcing Mezzanine to recall. And Lichtensteiner 27 is gonna be able to crash that wave. Heading over to the mid lane. We see the Ahri and the Victor laning. In the lane. Victor gonna be going for that evil trade. Ahri misses everything again. Oh. So that's one of the things with reported 4KS that he's known for, is he'll just go in and he'll miss absolutely everything. That's one of the things that he's actually known for. I'm surprised he didn't miss that auto on the Little honeysuckles, whatever they're called. So it looks like not too much action is going to be happening. I don't know how to get the drag timers out. Oh, here we go. Yeah, the next drag is going to be that Cloud Drake coming up in a minute. So it's going to be definitely interesting to see who that's going to be going over to. You have to think that Pepto-Bismol Slug is going to try to contend it. Malphite probably will just walk down. But he might die before that, as we see. Nocturne going to be going up to the top lane. He has the R available to him. He has to be ever so wise. Nocturne R anyway. He goes in. Malphite just going to walk away. He's going to eat. He's going to walk away. But Rumble and Nocturne will chase. They're going to walk away. The Malphite R turn! And he kills the Nocturne! He kills the Nocturne! Will they turn? It's the 2v1! The Rumble goes back in! But Langbanger's gonna be going auto on Lucius 27! And a 2-for-0 up in the top lane. I'm being very quiet because I don't want to shout over this game. Oh, but over in the bot lane, Cryptotog gonna be getting in for the exhaust comes out, the flash comes out from Seraphine. Oh, and the Seraphine goes down! So a 2-for-0 up in the top lane, but the Seraphine gets picked, and with 10 seconds left for drag, it's anyone's dragon still. Ahri gonna be recalling top. Udyr gonna be helping the Nocturne push instead of recalling. Oh, but over in the bot lane, somehow Tristana dies. Oh man, alright. So the Tristana died. Alright. Nocturne just going to be going for that drag again. Now, this is unfortunately one of the flaws of Pepto-Bismol Slug, is that they just cannot ever secure these early dragons. So, you've been seeing recently, you know, you even saw Godro going to be going over into that bot lane to try to get some early drag prio. Unfortunately, that didn't necessarily pan out, so we see Godro back in the mid lane to his native home. One of the things with this team is early drags, right? Godro isn't too fond of roaming, but when he does roam, it's very potent, but he just doesn't really do it that often. Yeah. Oh, top lane. The Equalizer could be coming out to shove the wave. Nothing really there. Gonna be pinning over back to this bot lane. Nothing much here either. Looks like Beefy Big Balls are gonna be going for that Rift Herald as they have to fight in the top bot lane. You know, and disengages. The will disengages. Nothing happens. Malphite gonna be able to scout out this Rift Herald, but he's not gonna be able to do much about it. Now, both early drags and the Rift are gonna be going over to Beefy Big Balls, a 2k gold lead for them. But with Pepto-Bismol Slug, you can never really count them out. They're kind of like Damwon Gaming in that respect, how, you know, they might lack the early game, but their team fighting is some of the strongest in Tier 4 Clash. So that's definitely something that you have to consider whenever you see Pepto-Bismol Slug in the game. As the Udyr might try to look for something, the Rift Herald crashes into mid, gets first blood. Udyr gonna be flashing into the Ahri. Oh, Nocturne R comes out. Ahri misses everything yet again. Godro doing so much damage in this fight. Udyr just has to kite. He's being so low. Josh going in 3v1. He has to flash away. The Ignite goes down, and he goes down 1-for-0. You just have to think. Oh, Equalizer comes out. You just have to think, where was the top lane? He was pushing. Not getting as big of his advantage as maybe if he was mid. Who knows? As the Udyr are just going to be able to clear out that mid wave. Bot lane is low yet again, and they're full health. Kind of makes you wonder. Seraphine E gonna connect. Oh, Yone R gonna be in. Can connect to deal with the Janna. Oh, but the Janna R to re-engage. Will lives. He gets the kill. Oh, the teleport comes out. It's Godro. It's Godro. He gets the kill. The double kill onto the Tristana. 2-for-0 in the bottom lane. And that's one of those things that you just can't really practice. I mean, a lot of stuff happened there. The Janna R with the Seraphine R that I think just missed everyone. As in the middle lane, we're going to see Langbanger's narrowly escaping that Ahri. Go back in the top lane. This is going to be a shove fest. Nothing really happening. Langbanger's going to be clearing some vision as he goes to the top lane. Goes golems. Back in the mid lane. Ahri's just going to be able to shove this wave out. Gonna crash right into Godro. Just what he wants. He's gonna be able to CS that very nicely. There's a potential for the Ahri Roam to come out on the top lane. He has been very good in these 2v1 situations. Rumble already so low. Ahri gonna be going in, missing the Everfrost. Hits the charm. Rumble gonna be burning. Malphite. Ahri gonna be going in yet again. Burns all her R. Nocturne gonna be coming up though, but does Godro and Yaz Newton know? Well, it looks like nothing comes out of it. Yaz Newton just be able to live. See another day. As we go back over to the bottom lane. Check the CS score. Down quite a bit in the bot lane in terms of CS. 2.5k gold league for the Bobby, whatever it is, Beefy Boys. Some farming up in the top lane. Down bot, much the same. Maybe that Ocean Dragon be coming up in a minute. You'd have to think at this point, Pepto-Bismol Slug just have to contest it. The Malphite is going to be resetting, as well as the Tristana, it appears. But the Yone might just be able to stop them. But he doesn't. Alright, going to be coming in on this Udyr, and this could spell bad news. Nocturne going to be going out to the Udyr. A two-man Yonar. Oh, the Everfrost going to be coming out from Ahri. Nocturne going to be autoing away at that Langbangers. A full 1-for-0 trade. But Godro going to be coming into this fight. Ahri misses everything yet again. And here comes Malphite. Malphite going to be going on to the Ahri. Going on to the Janna. 3v1. What can Pepto-Bismol Slug do here? Malphite does have that R available to him. He's rank 2. Gets knocked up by the Janna. Oh, hits everything onto Josh. A split fight here. We see Malphite going 2v1 bot. He flashes. Oh, he gets the kill onto the Ahri. The Yone escapes. Meanwhile, we have Langbangers going to be chasing down that Ahri and that Nocturne. As the drag comes up, Nocturne going to be going over the pit. He's in the pit. Oh, he's taking aggro. Pepto-Bismol Slug, I think, have yet to realize it. Let's see it. Oh, he flashes out. All right. I should be chucking away at those Qs. The dragon. 3k health. Langbangers does not have smite available, but Nocturne nowhere there. And the Tristana secures the dragon. Malphite going to be teleporting up into the top lane. Rumbar going to be used to clear the wave. This Malphite is just going to be able to CS that wave. Oh my god. Victor going to be recalling. Udyr is going to be able to do his red buff. Back over the top. Nothing much happening. Check the scoreboard. See, only a bounty onto that Malphite. As the Beefy Boys might look for a pick onto this Udyr. Alright, gonna be going in. Hits her Q. Misses the charm. She flashes. Everfrost not gonna be able to land. And now Godro and Malphite. Here they come. Malphite gonna be able to go onto that Ahri. Janna is gonna R prematurely. Two-man Malphite R. Godro gonna be going in. Gonna kill the Ahri. Nocturne now gonna be coming in onto the Malphite. Victor is gonna be able to chase. Rumble in the jungle. Not gonna be able to kill Langbangers. But he does look stuck for now. Is gonna be able to use the blasting cone to get out. Now, as we look to the bottom lane. 2v1. Just the Janna went mid at half health. Oh, in the mid lane we see some action. Rumble gonna be going for that flank teleport. I don't think they notice. Oh, they still don't notice. Gonna be able to jump away. He walks into the Yonar. Gonna be able to push away. Oh, Seraphine Arm whiffs. He flashes away. Oh, with the bot lane, will they live? Will they live? He pings assistance, but is it to any use? Yon might be able to just chase down this Tristana. Ooh, they're gonna be coming in. Oh, but Godro coming in on that backside should be able to kill this Yon. And down he goes. And now in the top lane, Scuttle gets stolen away by the Nocturne. Alright, just completely misses everything again. That's her specialty. Oh, Udyr gonna be able to flash in. Godro gonna get knocked up by that Janna. Alright, kiting back, missing everything. one of the turrets died. The bot lane turret has been slayed. As we see, about just under a 2K gold lead for the Beefy Boys. But this isn't a lead too far of a comeback for Pepto-Bismol Slug to make. We've seen them make it in the past. Probably going to see them make it yet again. Are going to be on the recall. Bot lane just going to be farming safe. Same with the mid lane, as Ahri and Janna are going to be able to shove that mid wave in. Victor just going to respond, shove it with an E. Seraphine is going to spot Ahri. Calling over. Janna going to try to place a ward. Sweeper just runs out. The single E connects from Seraphine. As the top lane tower goes down. Alright. Now back in the middle lane. We see Udyr doing his thing. Ooh, Ahri. Glimpse everything. Misses the charm. Just running around. Tristana, though, in the bottom lane. Versus the Rumble. Almost kills him. Everyone looking for a recall now. Drags up in a minute. So this should be the reset for Dragon. As they're all going to be running down. Godoro going to be able to pick up that blue buff. That'll help him a lot with his cooldowns and mana, of course. As this drag fight happens, you just have to think the Slug Clan are going to have to yet again contest it with all their might. Let's see if any picks are going to happen first. Godoro going to be able to hit the W, not land it. Seraphine completely... Oh, she hits the Q onto the Ahri. I don't know if I just be able to walk in. Victor E finds Ahri. They are going to back up. And it looks like this dragon will go over to Slug Clan. As long as they can hold their position here. Malphite going to be going down to that bottom lane to push it before Dragon. Udyr going to be able to find this pick onto the Ahri. Ahri, ults away. Udyr chasing. Charming. Oh, Nocturnar going to be going on to the Udyr, but where is the follow-up from Slug Clan? This Udyr is all alone, but here it comes. Nocturne has to flash away. Tristana jumps in. Yolar finds them all. Malphite in the middle of the team. Oh. Slug Clan completely lose that fight. Yoan just did way too much damage that fight. Completely carried. And the dragon is going to be going over to the Beefy Boys as the Malphite is to hope to execute. Unfortunately, he cannot. As this dragon goes over to the Beefy Boys. Slug Clan now down almost 5K, so it seems. It's not looking too good. Players on Slug are very well known to just completely tilt out of their mind. But in a clash environment, you have to think that they have to keep a level-headedness. As they go on to the Baron, we see that no one from Slug Clan is going to be able to respond to it. Seraphine is going to be able to scout it, however, as the Baron goes down to about 8K health. They are doing this rather slowly. Rumble Art is going to come out. Janna-Q is going to connect. Yoan go over the wall. Trist going to jump right into him. Oh, but Yoan has died as Baron goes down. Oh, Baron goes down. Nocturne, Malphite with the TP in. It's going to kill him. Hectic fight. Malphite R, big. Udyr going to be chasing onto that Rumble. And although Beefy Boys did get the Baron, they lose almost their entire team, so you can't really say it was worth it. Malphite going to be clearing the top wave as Udyr is going to be able to steal those wolf camps from the Beefy Boys. So mid-wave, Rumble, the only person on the Beefy Boys to have this Baron buff. Let's see just how well they utilize it, if they'll use it to push the lanes, or if they'll use it to take a fight in the jungle, as so often occurs. Malphite might be able to push this top wave. Thinks twice. I'm going to go back for it. Oh, as a kill happens in the mid lane. Godro just solo dies to the Rumble. The Rumble continues to push out that lane. Now, Langbangers and Seraphine are going to be here to stop the push. E completely whiffs. Q lands. Alright, misses everything. Hits the charm though. Hits her ability. Donna going to be hitting it. Tornado. The 4-man push. Will Slug be able to stop it? Tristana now comes. It does look like they are going to be backing away. As the Malphite comes in, he does have his R and Flash available. Maybe you'll see if he can get a big Malphite R here. Will have the follow from the Tristana and the Seraphine. He opts to go top instead. Teleport. Going to be coming out. Seraphine are going to be hitting onto the Ahri. Langbear is going to be flashing in onto the Ahri. Ahri dashes away, but it's no use. Malphite R goes big. Kills Janna. Nocturne diving back, but Godro has the thing. Oh, Rumble gonna be getting chased down. Yone doing so much damage to Godro. Godro has to use his Zhonya's. And what a fight from Pepto-Bismol Slug. Just being able to win these fights in these crucial moments. In Tier 4 Clash, that's one of the things that you really need to do, besides landing your abilities, is to win fights. And we see it here. And one of the best to do it, Pepto-Bismol Slug. So Malphite is going to be able to clear that top wave. Godro going to clear this Gromp camp. Is the bot wave just going to clear mid? Cloud is going to be coming up, or Ocean rather, is going to be coming up in about a minute 20. That will be Soul for the Beefy Boys. As Jenna looks like she wants to get some vision deep into Pepto-Bismol Slug's blue side. We are going to be trying to clear that ward, but the John and Yone notice. Yone going to be able to eat in. Lands the Q, lands the W. But backs away. Ahri and Nocturne looking a bit of a precarious situation. Ahri going to be going in with the charm, with the dash. Beat, and Godro goes down again. And with Dragon up, you have to think it's an absolute nightmare. He does have teleport, however, so you have to think he's going to use it as soon as it's up. Try to get to this Dragon. Oh, Ahri Charm and Rumble gonna be going in. Malphite gonna find two. Tristana attacking. Yone diving the back line. Gonna be finding Seraphine. Oh, but Malphite. Oh. Malphite rather low. Oh, but the Janna and the Ahri, what are they doing? Janna are big. Gonna be knocking everyone away. Yone gets rooted. As Ahri goes down. As Janna being chased. Seraphine goes down. Tristana goes down. Double kill for the Yone. As Yone. Oh, Malphite gonna be able to take this 1v1 with the Yone. It'll be close. Let's see who wins it. And it looks like the Yone is able to take it as the victor, though, teleports in. Langbangers got him distracted. Godro finds one. Godro finds two. And the Dragon, it looks like, will be going over to Pepto-Bismol Slug, their second Dragon of the game, their second Ocean of the game. And hopefully, if they can get a couple more and Soul, they'll be able to put this one away. That Jack goes down to 2k health, 1k health. Smite by Langbangers. And Dragon goes over to Slug Clan. Now, we have a minute until Baron, so it'll be interesting to see how the teams are going to be able to coordinate this Baron play. We have Nyazgnuten coming up with the teleport, with the ultimate available. And as for the ultimates, more ultimates available for the Beefy Boys than for the Slug Clan. Tristana is just going to be able to clear this bot wave out. Baron up in 30 seconds. So she's going to walk really far backwards. As we see here. She's going to keep going. She's going to go up into the mid lane. Where Godro is. Going to be throwing out those E's. To clear the minions. Udyr with 15 seconds on the Baron. Going to be getting in a recall just before. As Malphite pushes the top wave. Alright, backing in the bush. It looks like they might try to make a play. Alright, going to be hitting the Everfrost. Going to be hitting the Charm. And Malphite just backs away. You see Malphite now. Gonna be face shaking right to the Ahri. The Janna, he R's! He's able to get the knockup. He's able to get the kill. Nocturne goes onto the Malphite. Godro, Malphite getting ever so low. Godro gonna be able to doing so much damage with the Seraphine R! Godro obliterated. Beefy big boys. As Godro now is going to back to stop the Yone from pushing, while the rest of Slug Clan is going to be going onto the Baron. They're going to have the damage with the Tristana, with the Udyr. And it looks like Slug slowly yet surely are going to be turning this around. They're still down about 1,500 gold, but after this Baron, it's just going to be about equal. That's going to be able to clear that bot wave. Baron goes down. And just like that, Slug Clan now have a gold advantage for the first time just about in this entire game so far. Let's see how they're going to utilize this Baron buff, which is very crucial. Are they going to take fights in the jungle? Are they going to like use the Baron buff by like putting it on the minions, like what you're supposed to do? We'll find out. It's a bit more controversial than you may think. As we see Godro going to be clearing the wolves, waiting for the wave to push into him, as opposed to mindlessly walking up, which is a rather good call, so he doesn't die. Now, if I could be no Baron because he was dead, is the bot wave just gonna say, you know what, fuck it, yo, let's do this Grom. And then they're gonna go to the middle lane. Hold up. Nah, they ain't finna go to the middle lane though. Hold up. They're gonna go to the mid lane. Because Malphite now gonna be only one with the Ahri in the top lane. Just kind of doing nothing. Langbangers on the Udyr, maybe looking for something. Maybe he'll run at them. Without the wave, no one is going to be escorting the wave with the Baron buff. As some poke does come out from Slug. Now, if I'm going to be slowly pushing that top wave, Udyr drops Scry's Orb. Pings come in. Ahri going to be roaming into that mid wave. Do Slug, are they able to see this? Shana just going to blow up that tower. Misses. Rumble R comes out. Nocturne R. Ahri going to be going in. Oh man, 1 for 1 so far. Split's gonna be able to disengage. Josh has to flash. Godro though. Oh, Tristana is gonna be able to live with the Rumble. Kill the Rumble. Godro still living. Langbangers coming in. The Malphite is fighting the Yone. There's like 5 different fights going on at once. Udyr is able to kill the Janna, and Godro is able to kill the Yone. Just Ahri remaining with these Baron buff minions. They're gonna be able to get quite a lot out of this push. We're just going to have to wait and see just how much. The Ahri, notorious for missing absolutely everything. We're going to see just how well she's going to be able to defend this. Malphite are going to be coming out. Chain CC with the Udyr, and the Bud Light Ace is going to be coming out for the Pepto-Bismol Slug Clan. The Red Bull Baron play still going on. Just about to expire. I think. I don't know. As the dragon, 20 seconds left until it's up. And Slug should be able to secure it. Since everyone is just coming up from respawn. 5 seconds, we see Nocturne with the R. Janna, R almost up. Yone with the R almost on cooldown. Slug should just be able to burn this. Oh, if I get a flash R in. Tristana gets the dragon. Nocturne goes down. Yone is going down slowly. Rumble goes down. This Yone, they're 1v1ing. Malphite almost dies to the Yone. But a clean fight from Slug yet again. One of the hallmarks of their clean Tier 4 gameplay in Clash is their ability to have clean team fights in the later stages of the game. 3 dragons in a row for Slug Clan. Huge. And with this teleport coming out from the Malphite and from Viktor, the Korean macro, they just might be able to put this away. Slug, Pepto-Bismol Slug, gonna be able to take this Tier 4 game semifinal against Beefy Big Boys and advance to the finals.